Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. Tonight we are going to be working on some glitter clipboards and I'm super excited to share this with you. Let me know in the chat if you are here, if you are watching, if you are on the replay. Let me know if you're watching the replay, and just a reminder for those replay people, you can find the timestamps underneath the video so you can skip to where you need to be, or you can watch it at double speed. That's how I like to watch live replays. So I see that Michelle is here and Trisha is here, Jeanette and Lisa and Judy, Mary. I'm super excited that you are here. So today we're going to be doing these acrylic clipboards. They are clear. I do want to say that I have decorated like the wood, like particle board. I don't even know what kind it is, but the wood clipboards, I have done those as well. So you could do it on that. Like there's no reason why you can't do that kind of clipboard as well. But the clear is cool because you'll be able to see glitter through it. So the way I got mine on Amazon, I have it linked in the description of this video. And it comes like wrapped in this plastic. That's just the one that I got. It came in like a 6-pack. Yasmin is here, and Sue, and Laura, Christina, hello, hello, hello. Stacy from Montana. I am going to take this off. One annoying thing about these, and I don't know if like, I doubt different brands are going to be any different, but like it's kind of annoying to get off because it's like stuck behind this like metal part, and it's kind of annoying. Hi Christina and Kristen. Laura is here from Ohio. So like I try to like pull it, like, I'll show you. So I try to like pull it, like, so I can get all of this plastic, like, at least to where you can't see it, because we're gonna cover the rest of it. So I'll give you, let me show you in a second. So these are super fun. I've had the clipboards. Okay, so let me try to get this on camera. So if I like, it gets like stuck back here, like in between, so you can kind of like pull it out. It's not usually perfect, but you can, I do pretty good. So you can kind of still see. It's like on the other side, but in here there's like a little plastic in there, but like I'm going to be covering this, so I'm like not that concerned. Christina, hello. Anna Lynn, I'm so glad you are here. So I have done some live tutorials or just regular tutorials. So like this one has a little bit more plastic in there. But I couldn't get it out, so it's just, it is what it is. It just is what it is. Like, doing clipboards is very similar to doing, like, acrylic blanks. There's really not much different, I don't think, so that's just something to know if you've, like, done keychains and stuff. It's kind of the same process. So I've had these for like months because somebody in the Crystalac Facebook group does like really pretty geode ones. And I was like, I'm going to do that. And then more recently, my friend Quita from Glitzy Creations had this like really fun viral TikTok of her doing a teacher one. And then I was like, okay, now I'm really going to do it. Like I'm really for real going to do it. So I did start a teacher one. I put the vinyl on this. So the thing about using clear, like a clear acrylic or a clear clipboard, is that if you use an iridescent glitter or like an opal glitter, it's going to show right through the clear. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend using metallic glitters. So wherever you buy your glitters, like Mine are mostly from Glitzy Creations. She's having a sale today if you want to support her. She opened 1 year ago. But I'm also going to be using like this green and this emerald. These are metallic glitter, so like when you buy your glitter, just pay attention to the kind that you're getting. Because iridescent glitters are see-through, it makes it a little harder to do on a clear surface. So that's why for this one, so what I did for this one, I'm going to do a whole tutorial on this one as I finish it up, hopefully for next week, maybe the week after. I added the vinyl to the back and then I spray painted it white. So this is what it's going to look like on the front, but on the back, I'm going to add this white glitter. It'll just help the white glitter pop a little bit more and just make the whole process a little bit easier. It's a little dirty because it was sitting outside. I left it outside while it was drying. So that's why I did this one white, but because I have the base coat, like from the front, you won't be able to see the glitter. So that's kind of like the trade-off that I decided to do, because a white glitter on a clear surface is like really hard to do, and I really don't want to do like 10 coats of glitter. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about the process? I'm going to prep. I'm going to do all the work on the back. And then you can see the design on the front, but like I'm going to do all the work on the back because I definitely want to cover up this like back part as much as I can. But you can do, I mean, there's no like right or wrong way to do this. So I bought this little cart, like this like 3-tiered cart from Michael's the other day. So in hopes that I don't have to like run around trying to find supplies during my streams, but we'll see. So I am going to prep this by doing a very light scuff sand with 400 grit sandpaper. Let me know in the chat if you are still here and you're still with me. I feel like I haven't seen anybody say anything in a while, and that's not usual. So let me know if you're here. Let me know how your day has been, if you did anything last weekend, if you have any plans for this upcoming Labor Day weekend. I am going to do a very light scuff sand with 400 grit sandpaper. Like very light, barely pressing down. Just to scuff it up. And then I'm going to take this, hold on, I've got too much stuff. Too many clipboards. Jasmine has been waiting to watch this live all day. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is do like a little scuff sand. You can see, I don't know if you can see, I can see the scuff marks. Maybe you can see it a little bit better by my face. See? Maybe? And that's okay. The bright tone's going to fill it in. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this one as well, because we're going to do two. We're going to do two today. Mary is from Nebraska. Here, you know what? These are great. Like, I feel like there's a lot that you could do with these. I have some ideas that I will share in a little bit. But I do recommend going on Instagram or TikTok if you have it and looking at my friend Glitzy Creations. That's where I get my glitter from. She has a really cute teacher one that she did, and that's what I'm going to recreate on this one. I got this. I'm going to do a whole tutorial on it, but she was the inspiration for it. I got the SVG on Creative Fabrica. You guys know that's my favorite. But you could do all sorts of color schemes. You could do just vinyl. You could do, like, there's so many things you could do. Okay. Jessica is going camping this weekend. That is so fun. I hope the weather is good. Laura has been feeling kind of crappy. Ugh. Oh, and I did want to say, if any of you guys are in like Louisiana, I hope you guys are doing okay and recovering okay. And if there's any way I can support you, please don't hesitate to message me or anybody in the path of the hurricane. If you guys need any support, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to do this like green and gold situation. I'm using Emerald from Glitzy Creations, Army Green, and Savvy Sage. These two are from the Glitter Heart Company. And then I'm using this kind of like champagne gold. This is from PDB Creative Studio.
Mommy.
Oh, hi everybody. Hold on. Hi.
I want you.
Okay.
I want you.
Okay. I gotta give me a kiss and you gotta go to bed.
No, I'm not going to bed yet.
Oh. Okay. Well, Mommy's doing a live stream.
I'm gonna go with you.
Oh, you want to do it with me?
Mhm.
Okay. Give me a kiss.
No. No.
Okay. Do you wanna?
No,
I don't mind if she stays down here, but she. Okay. Okay. Hold on, everybody.
No.
I love you.
No.
I'm gonna come up in 2 minutes, okay?
No. I need you to come up now.
Okay. If you go up now and go in bed, I will be there in 1 minute, okay?
Not yet. Go now. Yeah, go in bed. Yes.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Back here. Back here. I lost my face. I lost my face. What did she do? Oh, man. Okay. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah, Eileen, I'm kind of surprised too. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Okay, so back to this green and gold situation. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a diagonal situation. You guys can let me know what you think about that. And then I was thinking about doing like black and white stripes maybe. But now I'm remembering that I forgot to grab tape. So that might make things a little challenging. Maybe I can scrounge. Oh, I have tape. I have tape. So I'm thinking black and white on this one. Could be fun. And this like green situation. Let me know what you guys think. We'll do the black and white second. And we'll do the green one first. So we have so many options to do this. I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of paper because like, it's kind of hard to see like the clipboard. Okay, it's kind of hard. Let's fix this. Let me know. I think a lot of you guys have said, some of you guys have remember those days. A lot of you are moms, I think. I'd love to know how old your kids are. And then I'm going to use Bright Tone to apply my glitter. Remember, you can use glitter glue if you prefer. And yeah, so I'm just going to kind of go in with each one. Sorry, now my cat's making noises and I'm like, what's going on? Okay. I'm like, I lost my train of thought, you guys. That just kind of really like really got me flustered. Okay, it's like totally fine. It's like what we do all day, but okay. Jamie's 11, has an 11-year-old. Yeah, they're probably like really cool. 12, turning 13. Yeah, you're 18, 13. Oh, you got lots. Corinne has lots. 6, 13, and 21. Okay, so I'm going to brush on Bright Tone. We're just going to kind of have fun with this one. So something that might probably be good is to like tape the other side, but it's too late now. So I've already committed. So I'm just going to brush on this Bright Tone, and I'm going to see how this goes. Like, I could kind of see doing this in like chunks might be good. It's kind of a big space. So we're going to see how this goes. 21, 7. Now I have to decide how I feel about my daughter's face being on the public on the internet, but you know, here we are. Now the things I'm stressing about, right? That's how it goes. Okay, so once I'm convinced that this is fully covered, which it is, I am going to kind of do like a diagonal situation. I like kind of like clean lines, and I'm just like a math person. So I'm going to just try this, okay? We're going to add on, I don't want it to be perfect. Like I kind of want it to flow. Tiffany is a 3-year-old. Yes, my 3-year-old is the one who just came down. I also have, she's almost 4. And I have a 2.5-year-old as well. So I'm going to go in, I think, with the army green next. And I'm just going to kind of, like, see how this goes. Annalyn. Yeah, that's funny. Lori, we are putting some glitter. Ooh, now that I'm opening this, this is the first time I'm using this. This has like a little bit of green in it, which is like perfect for what's happening right now. I'm going to sprinkle just some of this on before I go in with the sage green. Like, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm doing a clipboard. So I prepped it by lightly sanding with 400 grit sandpaper. I brushed on a coat of Bright Tone, and now I'm just going to sprinkle on some glitter. Go with the flow. Yeah, totally. Okay, now I'm going to do kind of like a little bit more of this gold situation before I kind of start over. So these, I can go over, this one is a little iridescent. So like, that's interesting. And now I think, okay, now you guys, we gotta move quickly, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go in with the emerald. I think I want to kind of fade the same way. Like, I'm gonna go back in with this army green. Okay, I'll go over the glitters again in a second. I'm trying really hard to like not be like super perfect. Like I really like clean lines. Like as a math person, like I was a math teacher for a long time. So like clean lines really make my brain happy, you know? So I'm trying to move away from that. Okay. Kim and Dev are back. Hi, Kim. So happy to see you. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with this emerald. Becky's here too. Yay, you guys, I have the best friends in the whole world. I am working on the back of the clipboard. I am working on the back of the clipboard, but you could do the front of the clipboard. That's like totally fine. It's definitely up to you. I'm going to do this one a little thicker, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with the army green again. So I went emerald to light, and then now I'm going to go back the same way. I am worried about this starting to dry here, so I'm going to just kind of move quickly toward this, and then I will check your comments in a second. Okay. Laura, I am using Bright Tone, which is a top coat. I use it as an alternative to epoxy. It is non-toxic, water-based, and an alternative for those who can't or don't want to use epoxy resin in their homes. I'm going to check your comments in a second. I just got to focus for one more minute. I'm going to, oops. Well. Whoops. Okay. So I have a couple spots on the edge that it looks like I kind of missed. So I'm going to go in and try to cover those. If not, I will fix it like another time, like tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to see if I can sprinkle just a little bit more of this around, if it'll stick. I don't know if it'll stick, but maybe. Okay. I'm going to let this sit for 1 minute while I catch up on your comments. These colors are great. Yes, I will go through those in 1 second. The army green is, yes, amazing. Bright Tone, I think I covered that. And yes, I'm using the back of the clipboard. You can use the front if you want. And yes, Charity asked if we can use the glitter glue instead of Bright Tone. And yes, you absolutely can. Whatever you would like. Okay, let me move these over. We're going to see what it looks like. We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to kind of shake off some of this excess here. So this looks like I will probably need a second coat. But what I think I'll do, here, let me show you the front. Try not to ruin it. So this is what it looks like. So what I think I'll do, not right now because I have to let this dry, is I will let this dry and then I'll dry brush it and add a second coat. But I don't think I'm going to do like a full second coat. I think that I might just sprinkle on like what I need. Like, likely if I wasn't doing this live, it wouldn't, like I would have been able to go a little faster. So I think it was just kind of starting to dry on me, you know what I mean? But it's kind of cool. So since I used Bright Tone to apply this, I will wait 4 hours, or till tomorrow. And then I'll do a second coat with the glitter glue. I might just sprinkle on just kind of where I need more glitter. I'll probably add like a little bit of a gold here because this was more iridescent than I thought, right? This strip right here, you can totally see through it. But I kind of like it, so we're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. So yeah, I'll let this dry, and then tomorrow I will go in with more glitter. I like to add glitter with the glitter glue when I do a second coat. But you could use Bright Tone, you could do whatever you want. Okay. I'm just going to put this all in a cup. I might use this mix. It's pretty. Could see maybe using that one day. Most likely not, but maybe. Can you use E6000 instead of glitter glue to seal? Yes, you can. It's not as good, but you can do it. I do recommend the glitter glue and over the E6000, but that's totally an option that totally works. Okay, let me just clean up some of this glitter, and then let's try the black and white stripes. All right, lots of glitter, lots of glitter. Stephanie asked, can I use the mix to fill in? Yeah, I totally could. I think it would give it a little bit different of a look if I wanted it to blend a little bit more on the back side. Yeah, totally you could use it. But on the front side, it'll kind of look the same. How many coats of Bright Tone until I'm done? So I will coat until smooth. So what I will do is I'll do my second coat of glitter, and then I will do a coat of glitter glue over everything. And then I will do like 4 coats and then sand, and then do 4 more coats in sand. So I'll probably do 4 after that. I'm not putting on any vinyl on the back side. So I just have to kind of go till it's smooth. Usually about 10, 8 to 10. Sometimes more, but this one does have a little bit of chunky, so it might be a little bit more. Have you ever tried Safe Coat? I have not. Epoxy Free Lifestyle, I think, sells Bright Tone. I could be wrong. Like, there's a distributor. Okay, so I'm going to use painter's tape to make strips here. I'm using this one kind of just like as a, what's it called? Just to like measure. And then I'll add this piece just to keep it even. And then I can move this down again. And I will do another piece. Okay, if you use the glitter glue, doesn't that give you a little more work time? I do not find that it gives me more work time. I think it's about the same. But you can use glitter glue if you prefer it. No worries. Lori thinks it'd be great for St. Patrick's Day. That's what I was thinking too. I was kind of like thinking St. Patrick's Day, and then I was like, well, maybe I could get away with doing something for Christmas because that's closer. But, what am I doing? I got distracted. So I'm just using the tape to try to keep my strips even. When I do the same process as this using epoxy, pretty much, yeah. I mean, you're going to use different mediums to apply your glitter. But yeah, the overall glittering process is basically the same. So you'll just have to pay attention to whatever you're using and make sure that you're letting it dry the right amount of time and all of that. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do black first. So we're doing black and white. I'm gonna use black gloss to apply my black glitter, and we're gonna use white gloss to add our white glitter. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna kind of roll them both up to get it to combine. I like to use, so Charity, I like to use Bright Tone to apply my glitter. Glitter glue is great as well. I've used Bright Tone for so long because glitter glue didn't exist when I first started making tumblers. So that's just kind of what I got used to and what I've been doing. But glitter glue works great. I have a few tutorials on the channel, a couple of the live streams I use it, you know, kind of random. Okay, so if you're gonna do multiple color glitters that you don't want to mix, you're gonna want to start with your darker color first. So I'm starting with black, and I'm hoping that I can get better coverage using black gloss versus using Bright Tone because this is black, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure what it's gonna look like on the front side, but the way I envision it is if somebody's using a clipboard, they're gonna have paper on this side, so it's really the back side that you want to look good, you know what I mean? So I'm going to use the Crystalac brushes. Did you guys order these? Let me know if you guys pre-ordered them. I think mine are on the way. I think they got them in. So that's exciting. So I'm going to just do a couple at a time. I'm using Black Pearl, which is a holographic black, chunky mix from Glitzy Creations. And then I'm going to use Emily's Pearl, which is my favorite white from Glitzy Creations as well. Okay. The company that makes Bright Tone gave me that company as an alternative. Yeah, Epoxy Free Crafts is a supplier. They sell the Crystalac Bright Tone. They don't manufacture it. They just resell it. Yeah. Okay, can you use white gloss for all the same things as Universal White? So Universal White is a little different than white gloss. The white gloss, this is black gloss, okay? But the white gloss is a little bit more transparent than the Universal White. So if you were looking to get a white base or something, you could do a couple of coats of the Universal White and then do a couple coats of white gloss on top. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle on, I'm just going to do a couple at a time so it doesn't dry too much on me. I do have a discount code for Glitzy Creations. It's Alison 10. I am going to, I feel like the lighting got weird. It's kind of yellowy. That's whatever. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to take this. This is just an old Starbucks gift card. And I'm going to, it's kind of hard. I like to do this on my tumblers. I'm going to do this. And just pat down this chunky glitter because I want to get it super flat. Hi, Kathy. Glad you're here. Glad you could make it. Okay, and now I'm just going to do the other ones. I just didn't want it to dry too quickly, so I'm going to do these last 4 now. Again, you don't have to use black gloss to use black glitter. Like, you could totally just use bright tone or glitter glue. I'm just kind of hoping it gets me a little bit better coverage, because there will be a little black underneath, but honestly, I'm not sure. It might not matter. Okay, looks like a few people are getting the brushes. I really like them. I really do. So you could base coat this like in black and white stripes if you wanted to, like, be sure you only needed 1 coat of glitter. But then you won't see the stripes like on the other side. So you just kind of have to decide, like, if you don't care, like, that you wouldn't see it on the front of the clipboard, then you could base coat this like black and white, or just white and then do the strips of black, whatever you wanted, just to be sure that you wouldn't need multiple coats of glitter, which is probably, like, if I wasn't doing this on this live stream, I would seriously consider doing that. I'm just going to taking my finger now because the gift card was kind of, didn't work that well on this because it was hard to hold. So I'm just taking my finger and flattening down this black. And I am going to, no, not that one. No, not that one. There's a couple spots that I missed a little, which is fine. Another option that you could do is sprinkle on like a black, a fine glitter, because this is just a chunky. So that's an option. Okay, so let me clean up this black and then I will take off the tape. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. These, yes, teacher gifts, coaches gifts. I still have a clipboard that my track girls gave me years ago. I still have it. I love it. Hi, Karen. Glad you're here. We're working on clipboards. Right now I'm doing black and white stripes. Just cleaning up this glitter. Charity, if you have bleeding for a peekaboo tumbler, I would use like a Q-tip and like 91% alcohol to clean it up. Next time, once you put your stencils down or your vinyl or whatever, you can do a coat of Bright Tone first, and then you can add your paint color. That'll help with some of the bleed. So let's see. All right, I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight because I'm gonna have to let this dry. So I'll let this dry, and I'll actually probably sprinkle on a little bit of a fine black glitter as well before I move in to use the white. But let me show you. Let's see if we can look at the other side. So you can totally see the glitter through, but you can see like there's a couple spots that I missed. So I will do a second coat before I move on to using white. Okay. So let me show you one last one. Like, this glitter is everywhere. I'm going to show you one last one where I have a base coat that is white. I definitely don't want to contaminate it with this black, so we're going to have to wipe my hands. So I was talking about it earlier, but I have this clipboard that I put the vinyl on the back. So I mirrored the image, right? So it cuts backwards. And then I placed it down on the back side, and then I went over it with spray paint. So on the front, you're only going to be able to see white paint. You won't see any of the glitter that I put on the back, which is fine. I think it's fine if you, like I said before, like if somebody's actually using the clipboard, they won't see it either because they'll have papers on it, you know? Wow. Look at this. Okay. So we will try not to get black glitter on this, but I make no promises. So I'm just going to get another piece of paper. And I'm going to brush on my glitter glue. I mean, Bright Tone. I'm using Bright Tone. But you can use glitter glue. And I'm just going to brush this so I get a nice solid coat. And then I am going to take Emily's Pearl, which is like my favorite white glitter, and sprinkle it on. So let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions. I don't know if you're going to really be able to like take in how pretty this glitter is, but oh my gosh. try not to contaminate it. So, this is Emily's Pearl. Highly recommend. But now, because I have like a white base coat, I'm not going to have to do another coat of glitter. Like, this will be it. I'll seal it up. I'm going to put vinyl on top of this and decorate this whole thing. But this, now the front side will still be white, right? It's a solid paint. And the back side has this wonderful glitter. So I'll let this dry. I'll seal it. I'll do my coats of bright tone. Remember, we sand every 4 coats until we get a smooth surface to add our vinyl. This glitter is called Emily's Pearl. Emily's Pearl. So I'm going to do like a notebook design because this is obviously a teacher one. It says teachers can change the world. I'm going to do a notebook design, and then if somebody wants it, I might put like Mrs. whatever on there, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, do you guys have any questions? I'm just going to let this dry right here. I've got like, wow, I'm super messy today. Okay, yeah, like, I mean, this is like seriously my favorite. I don't know. This, I'm almost, well, no, I have multiple, and I just bought more today, so, but I'm like running low. Okay, well, I am super glad that you guys are here. If you guys kind of missed the beginning, here is back to that first one we did that needs another coat of glitter, but really liking the greens. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun green. So I don't know. I really like the process is easy. I think they're so customizable. You can, do all sorts of color schemes. You could do school colors. You could keep it simple. You could just paint it, right? You could just like spray paint it, do some bright tone, add some vinyl, right? If you didn't want to do glitter, like if you had a coach that might not want glitter, you could just do paint and then put vinyl on it. Like, there's so many fun things you could do. This is from Glitzy Creations. Glitzy Creations, you can use the link. There's a link to her shop in the description of this video. You can use this discount code Alison10, 1L in Alison, if you want to save 10%. She was having a sale today. I don't know if she has those codes up on her website, but it's worthwhile to check out her Instagram just to be sure. I can't remember the timing of it. How many coats of bright tone? I'll probably do 6 to 8 coats, and then I'll add vinyl, and then I'll do a couple more. So if you weren't going to do any vinyl, you could probably be done at about 6 to 8, maybe 10 coats. It really depends. I've been doing this a long time, so like I am usually good to put vinyl on after about 6 coats, and then I'll do a few more. I don't think I'll get it fully smooth after vinyl, but maybe. I don't think it really matters, in my opinion, but you can do what you like. All right, so I'm so glad that you were here today, and I hope you like this tutorial. Links to Crystal Active Glitter, tumblers, everything is in the description of this video, and I appreciate any time you use any of my links. And make sure you connect with me on Instagram, and we can figure out what to do next week. I'm still hoping to do the template. My computer's been weird, so I'm hoping to get that all sorted out this weekend, and maybe we can do a template tutorial. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you here next week on Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the long weekend. Hopefully you have some days off.